Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is Jamie G back here once again. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Jamie G. I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started online, and all things digital. If that's of interest to yourself, I'd love to have you guys join me. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, smash that bell icon to stay up to date with everything I'm putting out. What I'm covering today, it's a really simple way you can make at least $100 per day basically through typing. Now, for those of you that suck at typing like I do, I completely get it. You may be thinking, oh, this probably isn't for me. I'm going to skip ahead or maybe even just not look at this video at all. Stick around. I've got something really cool to show you that's going to be able to expedite the process without you even needing to type. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Alrighty, so here it is, the big reveal. We're using a site called Textbroker, and basically what the site does is sells content. So it sells things like articles to SEO agencies, for example, and conversely it also sells, well, they need writers to actually write the content, so hence why they have to outsource that as well, and they're sort of in the middle. Pretty cool stuff. So there is a couple of different options available. Now, depending on what country you are from, there is obviously a few available: Brazil, Germany, Spain, all that sort of stuff, right down to, forgive me, there's a couple of flags. I always get confused in there, England and the United States as well. Now, you would need to be a resident of those countries in order to sign up. So apologies for anyone that is not in there. You wouldn't actually be able to jump on board with this. However, it still might be worth sticking around because I know that, like a lot of these types of companies that have been around for quite a while, they are always expanding. So it may be something that they will be opening up to further down the track, perhaps, but maybe not just at the moment anyway. So I'm just on the UK one, just because I speak UK English, not US English. It's exactly the same, just a couple of different spelling differences there, spelling and grammar, I should say. Anyway. So Textbroker, basically, this company's been around for a little while, and like I say, they will sell content to SEO agencies and different agencies that need content, so articles written, basically. So you can come over here, and just to give you a bit of an idea, just to show what the potential earnings are like. And obviously, it's going to depend on how much quality you can produce in terms of your own writing. So just to give you a bit of an idea, if you are like me and you kind of suck at writing, then you might only get, in this case, 7p per word, right up to 9.5, basically, what's that? Well, 1.63 cents per word. It's sort of written a little bit funny there. I would read that as €1.30 or £1, but actually it's not pounds, that's the euro symbol. I'm tripping out. It's been a long week, I can tell you. Anyway, we're getting down to this part here. Alrighty, so basically we've got this thing here. So if the quality level is not that great, now you might find that a lot of SEO agencies, they don't necessarily need the best quality articles in the world. They just need content, and that allows them to put their links and put keywords and all that sort of stuff in order to help boost their rankings. So if you can imagine that, even if you're only writing, say, 500 words a day, which is not a huge amount, you're only going to make a little bit of money there. But of course, it does depend on the quality of the work that you do produce. And as you can see, the quality level is going to command a higher price. So just to give you a bit of an idea, even if you're only writing 1,000 words per day, actually, I'm going to change over to the US one. Might be a little bit easier just to understand, because it looked like it was UK, but that looked like the euro symbol to me rather than the actual pound symbol. So anyways, where are we? Payment. Sorry, folks. Wasn't overly well prepared before I jumped on this. Okay, rightio. So we're going to scroll down, same deal again. And I have left a link below if you are interested. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. So yeah, feel free to click on that. Okay, so it was cents after all. That's a little bit clearer this time. Anyway, you can get up to 5 cents per word, and you might be thinking that is not really that great. I don't really think that that's a great return on investment. But if you think about it this way, if you're a good writer and you're writing 1,000 words, say within an hour or something, then you're looking at about $50. And once again, you might be thinking, oh, well, that sounds like a lot of words, and it is. It is a big article, but I'm going to show you guys a way that you can get around that shortly. But just imagine that you can do a little bit more than that. I mean, imagine if you can pump out, say, 5,000 words a day, and again, you might be sitting there going, yeah, but that is a lot of writing, and bear with me, I'm going to show a little hack which I think is going to expedite this entire process for you. Okay, so that's all that. Now all you need to do is just go through the authorization process. You would need to basically write an article so that they can establish what the quality of your writing is like. They do accept a broad range of quality, so don't stress too much about that. And of course, like I say, the better the writer, the more you're going to be remunerated, of course. But here's the deal. Let's say if you can smash out 5,000 words per day, and I know that is a pretty big ask, what you can do, you can actually avoid having to write anything at all by simply using Google Docs. Now I'm just going to jump over to a Google Doc sheet that I've just created here. Well, it's a blank one actually. Haven't created anything at all. Now, here is a little nifty trick that you can use once everything becomes live. As you can jump over to, I think it's Format. Nope, it is Tools. And it should be Control-Shift-S, I believe. Yes, Control-Shift-S. And hopefully it will start typing or start writing what I am saying. So of course it's not a finite science. It's not going to pick up everything. It means you will still need to come in here and edit. Let's test this thing out. I'll just show you how accurate or inaccurate it is. In this case, it might be a little bit skewed perhaps, or maybe it just can't hear me at all. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't like me. Anyway, the point being is probably, okay, there you go. It does work. So, I mean, it's not overly perfect. You will need to come in and do some editing, but look at how fast the system is able to produce those words for you. So imagine if you expedite this over, say, 20 to 30 minutes of you speaking, not even that, probably 15 minutes, more to the point. What you'll find is that you'll be able to smash out a whole bunch of words, and then all you need to do is just spend maybe 10 or 15 minutes editing it, breaking it down into sentences, removing all the ums and ahs that you're likely to put in there when you first start going through this process, and the rest is history. Pretty cool, huh? Gotta love Google. How cool is that? Hey, it even capitalizes it for you. That's cool. Anyway, full stop, Google. There we go. Cool. Okay. So now you kind of get a rough idea. Now let's see if we can do a word count on this. Now, as you saw, I mean, I was only speaking for, I don't know, probably about a minute, not even that. And I wonder if we got a word count here. Format, is it? No. I thought it was something that was automatic, but anyways, I'm really just trying to show you that it does work. Oh yeah, good word count. There we go. Okay, so 172 words. That's not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. So basically what that means is 172 words in a minute? Now imagine if you were to do that over the course of, say, I don't know, 30 minutes, and you're doing some research and you're discussing something that you are passionate about or something that you're already familiar about. I mean, imagine how many words you can get out. So therefore it starts to get quite serious when you look at that and you think of, okay, 250 bucks per day, 5,000 words, actually not that bad. So here's where it gets really, really cool. Is you've now got that. Let's say that you have written out your article, or Google has actually written out the article, but of course you need to format it. So then you come over to our little old buddy, Fiverr. And in case you're unaware of Fiverr, Fiverr is just a massive marketplace for basically where you can get a whole bunch of different services, and starting price is $5. Now they really should call it a lot more expensive than that, because they have updated in recent years. You used to be able to, like, everything on the site was $5 once, but now they have all sorts of prices. But even if we just go editing, if I can spell that, proofreading and editing, there we go. So you probably pay someone sometimes as little as $5 an hour, sometimes even less. They might give you a couple of hours of their time to edit some stuff, and yeah, it's pretty cool. You can go through and see basically the people that have been. No, I don't really want to log in at all. It would be nice just not to, if I don't have to. I just want to use it as an example. Anyway, there we go. All right, so kind of look at the number of jobs this person's got. So they'll write out a whole book for 180 bucks. This person will proofread 1,000 words for $7 Australian. So if you're based in the States, you'll be looking at $5. You know, and there's a whole bunch more in there as well. And of course, you can use filters just to filter it down to go cheapest to more expensive. And again, I mean, you know, like I say, how easy was that? I was speaking for 1.5 minutes. I pumped out 172 words. Imagine if I did that for even the time. In fact, this entire video is probably worth 2,000 to 3,000 words. So therefore, I'd just come back in here. I'd pay my $15 to get, or whatever it is, what would that be, $22 to get 3,000 words edited into something that looks formatable and readable. And that's it. That's as easy as it is, nice and easy. So, you know, of course, you're not going to start off making your thousands straight away, but I mean, it is quite feasible that, especially when you start building that quality up, even if you start off, you know, 2,000 words a day doing this technique, you know, you're still looking at a nice, easy 20 odd bucks or something like that for not really that much work at all. You know, if you are editing it yourself, of course, and then if you can go a bit further up, then you know you're going to start making a lot more money. And of course, the better the quality, the more money you're going to make as well. So that's it. Hopefully you guys got some value out of that. That's just something for you guys to think about. Now, like I say, there is a link below here. It's not an affiliate link at all, but it's just textbroker.com. Check it out. And of course, Google Docs. Who could live without it now? Use that technique just for your own dictation stuff anyway. It's pretty cool. And that's it. Once again, my name is Jamie G. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. And if you did get any benefit out of this, please feel free to leave a like and a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks so much, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.